Hi, it's Allison again, and I want to welcome you to Moodle and PIDP 3260 Professional Practice. We're using Moodle to support our face-to-face sessions that's happening at Northern Ireland College. And this is an opportunity for you to learn a little bit about Moodle if you haven't been using Moodle before, but also to be able to use Moodle as a support for the program, the course, by having access to discussion boards, resources, as well as a Dropbox for your assignments. So I briefly just want to talk a little bit about professional practice, what the course is. I already met you on Friday night, and so you may have logged on Friday night to look at Moodle, or you may be logging on Saturday after the course. But I just wanted to give you a few highlights about PIDP 3260 Professional Practice, and also how we're going to go about using Moodle. So PIDP 3260 Professional Practice is a bit different compared to other courses in the Provincial Instructor's Diploma, in that its whole focus is on you as an instructor. Not just your instructional practices per se, but how you go about developing your own professional practice. So we're going to start by looking at what professional practice looks like. What does that mean? What are the competencies that support professional practice? And then we're going to talk about evaluation strategies for how do you go about gathering feedback, because gathering feedback, it really is the fuel of learning. And for you to develop your professional practice, you really need to know, get a good sense of where you're starting and the areas that you may be challenged in and want to develop, or how you define your own professional practice. So we're going to start there. We're going to go through looking at, again, feedback mechanisms that you can use, evaluation strategies. We're going to discuss ethical dilemmas that do show up in the classroom and how do we handle those, and we're going to handle them through Kidder's 9-step process and looking at the 3 different paradigms when it comes to ethics. And we're going to look at your career strategies and how you can build your own career plan, which really is a strategic plan for your personal development, and it's a dynamic document. So we're going to do all of that over 2 weekends. But how does Moodle play into this? Well, Moodle plays into it by, again, being a hub for you to post questions and have basically a virtual classroom that continues on outside of the face-to-face classroom. I go on Moodle all the time because I'm teaching an online course, and it gives you, again, a chance to discuss with other learners some of the things that may come up for you. It's also a place you'll find that when you look at Moodle here, you'll see there's homework for each night, so it articulates that. Then each day and each session that we're together, there'll be an agenda for the day, some relevant resources for you to look at, as well as some descriptions, some videos describing the assignments themselves. So, you know, after the course ends or the face-to-face session ends, you can always go back here and be refreshed on what are the elements around each assignment and what do you need to do. One disclaimer I'd like to put up, yes, I'm going to put an agenda for each day, but those agendas may change, and that's dependent on who's in the class and what's the focus of the classroom. Sometimes I put up a very aggressive agenda and hope to get lots done, and sometimes the discussion within the classroom, which is really, really relevant, will take us in a different direction. So just let you know that. So if you get into the classroom, you go, but you didn't say we're going to talk about that, or we haven't talked about things that were on this agenda. Remember, these are just draft agenda per se. Anyways, I look forward to seeing you in the classroom, and I hope you enjoy using Moodle.